I'm trying to get home. Aren't we all? Her laugh is a lullaby, wispy like the wrappings on a spirit. That is why we are passengers. Where are we going? Forever. Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are playing We Are Passengers. We Are Passengers was made by Catsket for the O2A2 2023 visual novel jam. This jam restricts developers to 1,000 words, 1 sound effect, 1 background music track, 1 sprite, and 1 background. Oh, it starts right away. Well, I guess let's get started. There is only a single ending to this game, but I am very fond of both Catsket's writing and art, so I think we will enjoy this very much. When you rush between the sliding doors of the train, bags slipping through just as they shut, you find yourself in silence. You catch yourself. Check for your keys and make sure you haven't lost your subway card along the way. You breathe a heavy sigh, able to hear your breath echo in the quiet of the car. This is not normal for rush hour foot traffic in a city like this. The train is often quiet. Sometimes you may hear an occasional whisper between two people, the screams of a drug-induced nightmare, or music blaring too loudly from someone's headphones. But a silence like this is unnatural. You close your eyes and take a few moments to focus. Perhaps it is the delirium from rushing to the station. When you open your eyes, you find yourself in the same train car. Only this time, there is a woman seated near the door. You don't remember her being there when you entered. Her presence does not alleviate the abnormal silence. "Who are you?" you ask. "Are you... Death?" She laughs. "No, that title belongs to a woman much prettier than I. I am merely a passenger. If you are not Death, then who are you?" "My name is Felicity." You examine her face, with no motive nor judgment behind her eyes. It is as if you are the anomaly, not her. Felicity, an old, mysterious name, ghastly yet beautiful. Much like her, and her dark eyes, her unkempt hair, her sharp visage. She is really pretty. You sit down across from her, twiddling your thumbs, eyes cast away. This city is soulless. Its citizens mind their business, and so do you. But today, you find your eyes veering over in her direction. Each time, you snap your body back into place. Mumble an apology that you hope she doesn't hear. "Are you anxious, stranger?" Felicity questions you with a smile. "Worried that your train will be late to whatever destination you seek?" The air in the train tastes like mothballs and old paper. "I'm trying to get home." Aren't we all? Her laugh is a lullaby, wispy like the wrappings on a spirit. That is why we are passengers. Where are we going? Forever. The answer rings in your ears like the whistles of the wheels. But you don't mind that, do you? The smile rests eerily on her lips. You shake your head. Then what are you riding from, fellow passenger, that makes you want to fuse with the molding carpets of home? Ooh. Wait, can we save? No, we can't save. What are we writing from? Family, ourself, or commitment? Oh, let's choose family. Maybe I'll go back and get the other answers later. They're not going to have any bearing on the ending, so I just want to see if the dialogue changes. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. You have made your choice, but unwanted scars knot the skin under your clothes. Fabric rubs against the tough skin when you smile, and laughter turns into sharp cries of pain. Is that why you came to the city then? To blend in with the passengers, to mind your business just as they do theirs? You do not answer. Felicity shrugs. That's not for me to know, I suppose. What are you writing from, Felicity? At first she does not answer. You notice that she carries no possessions with her. No bag, no subway card, no identification. Her name could be a facade. The train continues. The lights that once dotted the tunnels are snuffed out like candles. I've forgotten. I've been a passenger for years now. You fear she may not remember. You pull at your collar. The sweat clings. A mumble of cold air escapes from Felicity's lips. Your ears pop. Your chest aches. Your hands move before your thoughts do. The joints crack, skin feeling taut, as they reach out to move the strand of hair that covers half of Felicity's face. Rather than meeting a solid, it meets a colloid of fog. You pull back, digits frozen, stiff. Do you know how many days of our lives we lose in between where we were and where we need to go? Felicity seems unfazed by your attempt to touch her. We use time so poorly these days. Your bile is burdened with worry. Here you must be still. You are not the vehicle. You are a passenger of the train, of your own actions, of your own in-between. What are you trying to tell me? What do you want me to be, passenger? Ooh, I'll choose a dream of the present. You are not real. My senses play worse tricks than those reality has given me. I am very real. I sit in front of you and count the scars on your skin. The train continues towards forever, circling through your mental sprawl. When you rush between the sliding doors of the train, bags slipping through just as they shut, you find yourself in silence. It's a loop! Well, that makes it easier to go get the other choices, but we will just skip through and get them. Alright, so we chose family first. Let's say ourself. We are writing from ourself. Something sits behind the glass. The demon in your mirror sighs in relief. Mirrors are blackened by aluminum now, not silver. This allows an opportunity for it to thrust its claws through the reflection and grip your neck, talons digging deep in your neck. It will take your place, you're sure of it, because it's better at being you than you are. Are you afraid of yourself? What you're capable of or what you've become? You do not answer. Felicity shrugs. That's not for me to know, I suppose. I'm gonna skip ahead to the next set of choices. What are you trying to tell me? What do you want me to be, passenger? Okay, so I said a dream of the present, or a dream in the present. Let's go a ghost of the past. You haunt me with regrets, trap me in an eternal purgatory, contemplating wasted life and potential. That sounds cruel, but if that is what you believe, I will not stop you. The train continues towards forever, circling through your mental sprawl. When you rush between the sliding doors of the train, bags slipping through just as they shut, you find yourself in silence. Then, what are you riding from, fellow passenger, that makes you want to fuse with the molding carpets of home? Okay, let's go with commitment. That's our last one. Your youth is fading. Its string, wrapped around your finger, is growing thin, fading in color. You cannot be tied down. You fear that if you allow something to hold you, that your blood will be replaced with the tar of regret, black and thick in your teeth. What is it commitment to? An image? A lover? A job? Do you really think home is the place where it all ends? They will all arrive at your door eventually. You do not answer. Felicity shrugs. That's not for me to know, I suppose. What are you trying to tell me? What do you want me to be, passenger? Alright, she is now a warning of the future. If I allow the pain to swim through my nerves, my life will only be in-betweens. I cannot allow that. Easier said than done. The train continues towards forever, circling through your mental sprawl. Well, I suppose that's the end. I've gotta say, We Are Passengers is a very interesting take on a time loop, especially since we have no way to change it. Our answers were able to change, but the outcome still seemed to be the same. Of course, I could be reading into this wrong because of the limitations put onto developers for this jam, but when Felicity claimed that we were riding into forever, it certainly seemed like an inescapable fate. Like what I've seen in the few other visual novels of Catskets that I've played, there seems to be an underlying existential dread, or at least existential discomfort. But I think that is what I like most about their visual novels, actually. They make you kind of be in the moment and just feel the moment. And I really enjoy that in spite of the mild discomfort that it evokes. This one was a delight, though. You're thrust into a mundane scenario with no escape. And in the end, it really was just a conversation with a ghostly woman. I really liked Felicity, though. She seemed gentle and a bit strange. Her design was gorgeous, too. It had this sort of airy feel about it, which definitely is befitting of someone who is likely a ghost. Although it saddened me to know that she had been a passenger for so long with no actual end in sight. The home that she must also seek as a passenger likely doesn't exist anymore, if it ever did at all. Although, the funny thing is, in spite of how there was no real solid ending to this visual novel almost made me feel hopeful. It was melancholy for sure, but the fact that it had such a gentle atmosphere made the concept of forever less scary. And beyond the gorgeous art and story, I really think the utilization of assets was done nicely. The conversation felt natural, if not weird, but definitely natural. And the scene was set quite well in this 1,000-word limit. I also found the train noise to be awfully nice to listen to as the conversation went on. I think this was just a sweet, melancholy experience overall, and I enjoyed it greatly. Cat always does really nice work with their visual novels. And, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the visual novel as much as I did. And if you did like it, please hit that like button. It not only puts the video into the YouTube algorithm, but it makes me feel good. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as well as extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Fridays are usually twice a month, but they have been known to be more, and sometimes less. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!